Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordy. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for the Capricorn Collective. Happy to do it outside today, which is a nice treat. We're going to see what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anybody who feels intuitively guided to these messages. Regardless of your birth chart, you're welcome here. It's been a little bit difficult to post lately on my channel, but I'm showing up as much as I can, and hopefully will be more consistent in the upcoming weeks, upcoming months, as lots of changes in my life smooth over. So Capricorn, let's talk about you. We'll ask our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to come in and work together as a team today to provide clear and meaningful messages for the Capricorn Collective. We'll ask that we are all protected by divine healing light and for our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to, brush away any unwanted or unnecessary energies that are holding us back in the current moment. We will envision that we are closing doors to previous readings, previous messages, previous energies. They are in the past now, and will open new doors to new possibilities. So on the split, we have the Ace of Swords reversed and the Hanged Man reversed. Usually these talk about thoughts, ideas, epiphanies, new big realizations, but they're both in positions right here where that may not have happened yet. Sometimes when an ace is reversed, it talks about potential, but it's just, we haven't seen it play out, or you haven't had that moment just quite yet. So Capricorn, you may be on the brink of realizing something very big, something life-changing. There could be a communication that you're getting prepared for, not really sure how to handle it. You could be looking for a solution to some type of problem that needs to be solved. So we have the Ten of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Usually these two cards, when they're together, can talk about the amount of effort and weight that we put in our investments of time and energy. Like, this is a very luxurious, carefree, and relaxed, comfortable energy, and then this is like hard-working, stressful, head down, just grunting through a task. So that may be what you're trying to solve a problem around, Capricorn. It's like, how can I make things more comfortable, more effortless, more in the flow, in harmony with what is the reality of the situation, instead of pushing and trying to keep something all together for the sake of doing it all on your own, or completing something that maybe doesn't need to be completed. Completion does need to happen, is what I'm hearing, but maybe it's just, maybe there's some type of compromise. So in the current moment, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. We have Judgment influencing the current moment. In the central theme is the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Swords in the recent past. We have the Moon in the distant past. We have the Two of Cups in the future. We have the Wheel of Fortune representing you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in your environment. Wow, Capricorn. This energy is really pivotal, is what I'm hearing. Maybe at a crossroads. We have the Five of Pentacles in the Fierce Desires position. I'm actually hearing that like you may have been at a crossroads, like hanging out within a crossroads for some time, Capricorn. Almost in a state of stagnancy or being stuck, not wanting to make a decision, so kind of in an in-between or some type of halfway point. But it's not feeling very secure in that point. It's not feeling very sustainable. Underneath the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles reversed, which does talk about time, especially with the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune here. Also symbols of time. So, and the Two of Swords can be my like 2 weeks card. The Knight of Swords and the Judgment can talk about like fast moving realizations, reevaluations. So something's being reevaluated. Property, home, work, retirement. Whatever is not sustainable any longer due to connections that are no longer there, or due to physical restraints, due to health restraints. There's something here about like not being able to do something much longer, and you may have been stalling or blocking or even in denial of what it is that you need to do, Capricorn. Unfortunately, I don't like saying that, but time is of the essence, and there's fear. There's like repetitive cycles happening here. It's an uncomfortable energy. But once you actually like commit and move through this energy, you're going to be a lot more comfortable. I don't see that like you're losing or going to be in an uncomfortable position after this process. We had that Ten of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. You go from putting an extraordinary amount of effort into something that isn't working into putting the least amount of effort into something and getting a lot from it. So what's holding you back? Is it the need to micromanage or control a situation? Is it like pride and ego maybe? Ooh. A little bit of a wasp. I mean, you're going to have to evaluate these things within yourself, you know? Distracted by that wasp. Something may be very annoying or alarming or worrisome to you as well. With that wasp energy coming in, you may be feeling like something may actually end up stinging a little bit, or you may feel like there's consequences you didn't want to deal with or something like that. And now, of course, this could be like someone who you're dealing with and you're watching this video thinking like, what's going on with them? There's that wasp again. He wants to get me. Some of you may even be feeling a little bit under attack. I do say that not just because of the wasp, but because there's a Nine of Wands reversed here as your first card, which is like a protection card, putting up a boundary, a barrier of defense, and when it's reversed, it's like your defenses are down. You may be feeling vulnerable. So I feel like this reading is about vulnerability and also consequences there's a push from the spiritual side, the spiritual team, to have you face your fears in this situation, Capricorn. There's so much reward in doing so. You're not being punished. Any type of like negative situation in your life right now that may be cause or effect of your situation is simply because of the stagnancy that you've been holding on to. So once you move past that stalemate, that decision point, that is really ultimately just hurting you and maybe even those around you a little bit. I say that because the Queen of Pentacles takes care of people, you know? So I would say the answer is obvious. It's scary, you know? There's unknowns. Could have finances to do with it. Could have to do with leaving a job or retiring early, or and maybe it wasn't part of your plan. This spirit has a better plan. That's always the case. And it's very applicable in this situation. Spirit has the better plan. Your guides have the better plan. Okay. Food for thought. I don't know if it's going to resonate with everybody, but I hope that it helps somebody out there. I don't know who watches these readings, but I do know that they reach the right people at the right time. All right, take care, and I'll see you again soon.